Hello, this is David Dean, and I just ran through Logan50R's new base for Plankerton, and he actually has one set up. Oh no, sorry, his new base in Canny Valley, where I believe he just finished Storm Shield 1 and getting ready for Storm Shield 2. This is his Plankerton base where he's getting ready for Storm Shield Defense number 8. And wow, this is kind of what I think it's going to look like when AI robots kind of take over everything. He has just done some massive builds here, and just a ton of structures. And to tell how much he's gone in and out of the zone in order to build things up, his ceiling electric fields have not only gone above the tile that they were on, they're floating up to the point they're almost flying saucers now. So he's been in and out of here a lot, and he has built an absolute massive fort here. He has the main pyramid there for his home base. Spawn will be up top here from the north if he gets attacked that way, and just coming into the Big Clear area if they don't take them all out with sniper and RPG and just regular fire. He has trap here up against the amplifier. He does have it here where he has the reverse 45, and then it's walled before going into the actual home base. And I love that little zigzag to get back in and out. He has one amplifier that he has really built up, and it kind of has the same appearance as his Canny Valley with the flat top roof. We will be working our way up there. He does his build very different than I have done mine, but it's very strong, good build. It definitely looks like it would need a little bit of help, not 100% soloing. But over here, he has walled this part off. And hopefully in the comments, he'll comment on how much he does this soloing and how much he does it with groups. But yeah, on this amplifier, you always wall off that ramp. And then he just left all this open, everything coming down here into the two triangles. So everything gets vented up. It has the double launcher with the double timeout room. Over here, it has wall darts just constantly firing and taking them out. You also got wall darts shooting them in the back, and gas traps and zappers taking out whatever makes it this far. And then heads up here to the actual amplifier. The amplifier is just huge. He doesn't have the lobber shield out there, but he definitely has enough metal to survive the lobbers pretty good up here. This is a little bit of a maze to get around to where you want. So if you want to get to the top, you got to jump across there. I'm trying to remember. You cut through the middle here, and on this one corner, there is an entrance. Jump over the balcony up here, and actually he had this cut off, but we will finally get up to the top. Oh, he put it right on the other side. But now we are up on top of the main amplifier build he has done. And he's still finishing it off with some stone. And I hope he has enough materials that he can build the next amplifier he needs to place. Because this is definitely just a huge build. And giving this basic like city futuristic appearance by having everything down. But also putting in touches like over there, the amplifier all the way across has the arches right there. And then we got more floating ceiling electric fields. I just love those. And yeah, the main amp down there in the middle. And this one would be an amazing one to turn into a hoverboard track after he finishes Storm Shield Defense number 10. Yeah, you could definitely get in here and have some fun. But going on with his build here, getting back down. And yeah, down was a lot easier. He has the tunnel put in here that he's going to need if the spawns come from this direction, but hasn't placed in the traps yet. Heading up over here on the other side of that, because basically they wishbone also. Whoop. Always have fun trying to make that jump. Oh, I made it. Alright, hasn't put any traps up here yet to block from this spawn point. But man, yeah, that's want to get back and get another look at that amplifier build. And that one has even more metal on it than I do on mine. So it's definitely going to be holding up good. And he also has, and I've been wondering about this, and once again, Logan, when you watch this video, let me know if you ever have a problem with mobs getting up. Like right here, where you have the points down to the ground, do the mobs try to go up it? Or are they unable to? And I'm just trying to remember. I haven't been putting them down on the ground floor anymore. And I'm trying to remember if any ever had an issue with mobs heading up there. But yeah, going back to the build here, he has this huge area here, just open as can be. If you head down in the little entrance here, it has the zigzag getting you back to where the main home base is, and also the amplifier over here. Once again, putting in walls and decks the whole way, putting in the half wall with that nice ridge on it. But then we're going to head up here. Boom. Alright, evidently Amplifier D didn't do too good on the last run. He survived it. He hasn't placed his next amplifier yet. That one can go here, which means he would be protected from the north and south already because there's amplifiers. And the only direction they could attack from is the west. And then you just combine the defenses of that one into this one here. And then we head over to, oh, what does he got here? Nice. Oh, it has his door. Oh, yeah. For him over here, on amplifier A, this is one spawn point for it over here. So evidently, before he had placed the amp, he had it actually a staircase here for mobs to come in, down underneath, taken out by traps, before they could go up into here over to the amplifier, which is right there. And then along with that, he just had walls blocking it, trying to get all the mobs down that path. And yeah, I'd be really interested in Logan how well that worked there on your amplifier A from the west. From the south here, this is just a nice long tunnel. We have a natural rock right there that causes you, that's all you can build in there because you got a cliff on the other side. Out here he does have the lobber screen with all the traps, keeping them all contained, keeping everything moving in this direction straight towards the amplifier, and taking them out with launchers and timeout rooms. And then just some additional damage traps over here. He had a tunnel for the east side. Once again, just launcher. Actually, here he did a floor launcher with a 45, which works pretty good. But now this spawn point that used to head up that direction now heads to his amplifier B. That spawn point is right here at this amplifier that he has not placed yet. Spawns here. A lot of the mobs will go down through there. Some will cut through here. Once again, just taking out a few of them in the beginning, and then giving yourself a nice big open area to be able to shoot them down and take them out without problem. Just make sure your friends know not to blow up the propane tanks, or all this can disappear really fast. And then just keep going with this amplifier. This was B. Yep, amplifier B. And he's just put in a few traps so far for over here, really close to the base. So taking out any mobs out here in the open, whatever does manage to sneak through. You got launchers. Launchers just bashing them back and forth while the floor and ceiling traps take them out. Usually I have a half wall, which would be back here to get in and out. He took the tile one tile further and put in a door straight to, excuse me, the amplifier. And actually this is something I've seen before people doing. Just making it so instead of running around the amplifier to get to the different sides, they just place doors in. And you cut through the middle. And that is if you're really confident the mobs won't be getting there. Here on the north side, he has it built up extremely strong. but he has it cut off here a little bit different than I build it. I've seen people do this several different ways, where I had left it open there for mobs to get knocked off the cliff and come back up. He has closed it off into a massive trap tunnel area and keeps everything on top. The only problem is if anything gets knocked off here, it heads down, and then it'll have to pound through the walls to get back up there, which most of them won't be able to do unless it is propane or smashers. And then we're back to the main pyramid. Actually, can I get over? Yeah, he has a double launch pad there. I just love how high these ceiling electric fields are. I really wonder by the time he gets done with Twine Peaks and comes in and out of here 100 more times, how high will these things go? Can you take them all the way up to the dome? I'm really interested. But anyway, over here, once again, he just has this mega city build for things going, just for traveling around. And it will be interesting to see if he can finish off all his trap tunnels and all his amplifiers and still have all this intact. But once again, this new amplifier build up here, once again, just a different variation of what you've seen in some of my other videos. But it is a really cool, almost crab looking tower up there. And I just love seeing something different, something new. He's definitely put a lot more time into his base than I have. And even the fire traps, I like the look of them in here. I'm surprised they're not lit. I guess maybe that only happens when he's running it. Kind of curious about that. And I just wanted to give you a different look. But yeah, this, and I'm going to go ahead and hop up on my hoverboard, because this thing is absolutely great for that. For getting around super fast. This is a great setup if you have the materials and time to do so, because he's basically made it that you can hop around on your hoverboard wherever you want, get to where you need, and not have to worry about much getting in your way. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick, alright, didn't go off the cliff, a quick look at this absolute mega base in Plankerton. And yeah, way down there, the home base, there's an amplifier. Let's see, amplifier A, amplifier B is way over there. C is his mega amplifier where he's testing out this amazing new build. I hope he really keeps working on this build. It probably won't work in Canny Valley for his first two because it's down in those nasty pits. But there's a lot of other places further on in Fortnite that this will be great for. And then, yep, definitely has some rebuilding to do on Amp D and whatever his new amplifier is going to be. But alright, take care everyone. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Let me know what you think of them, your questions and comments. Now that we got a lot more crossplay going on with the Xbox and the PlayStation, I'm getting a lot more people just letting me into their bases and letting me see what they got. So take care and have an amazing day.